One local family honored for 100 years of weather service. They help meteorologists like Eric, Al, and Chris do their jobs. John Carter has the story of this family tradition.
We live in an age of 3D powered Doppler radar, a computer-generated 7-day weather forecast, and satellite imaging that can track storms across the United States. But for the last 100 years, the Ferris family has used a simple dipstick and brass cylinder to track the weather.
Weather scientists like the idea that it's been very close to the same area, so very well established.
Catawba, South Carolina, a small village in the southeast corner of York County, where every morning Joey Ferris checks the rainfall totals and sends the numbers to the National Weather Service.
23/100ths of an inch. In 1907, Granddaddy Jim Ferris started doing the cooperative weather observing for the National Weather Service. He recorded the rain totals every day.
Joey Ferris took over 13 years ago when his uncle Jim Ferris Jr. passed away. He'd checked the rainfall since 1934. In fact, you can still see the 4-digit number to the Weather Bureau office written on the wall of the old country store Jim Ferris Sr. used to run in Catawba.
Weather Bureau office, 4811. I'm standing on the shoulders of an uncle and a grandfather that did it for much longer time than I did.
To go back 100 years, so something like this is really significant.
Terry Benhall at the National Weather Service in Greenville says the data collected by the Ferris family is priceless.
It's a great service not only to us and the operations that we have here, but it's even used by the TV stations and the media all over it.
Friday, Joy was given a Family Heritage Award for 100 years of service by the Ferris family.
You have a good bit of pride that the family's been that well established.
And one day, when Joy steps down as the local weatherman, he hopes another Ferris will take over the duties for another 100 years.
Might fall to Trent Faris.
John Carter, WBTV News 3.
Now, Trent Ferris is the great-grandson of Jim Ferris, also a special projects producer here at WBTV. He does have plans to move to Catawba and take over the weather observations when his cousin Joey steps down. He was in one of the shots there at the very end,
I saw
wasn't
him,
he?
yeah, 2 shots there at the end. You know, the youngest guy probably in the group there. I hope if he's moving to Catawba, he's still staying
I'm hoping
here.
so. We didn't hear that part of the story there, did we?
Disappointment. And this is an important thing that they do. Eric is live in our West Charlotte studio to talk about your weather alert forecast. And the information they bring is really important, isn't it?
Tanya, it's incredibly, it's very valuable, and I'll tell you why. When meteorologists always talk about the 3 phases of our job, the 3 phases of forecasting, you have phase 1, gather, phase 2, analyze, and then phase 3, interpret, which is the forecast basically. So without the gathering of that data, the rest of the 2 phases, they can't happen. You have nothing to analyze and you have nothing to forecast. So it's a really critical role that they play, and I salute them. 100 years, I don't care what you're doing. That's dedication and loyalty. So thanks to all of the Ferris family for everything they've done for really their community and beyond. All right, so here's what it looks like then today. Well, we're